Video games have been around for years, of course. You may have heard of online games if you watch Texas Gaming here on TXCN. But Dave Mathews, the Gadget guy's here now to show us a new online happy place called There. I just read the tease for this. I have no idea what I'm talking about. What is this? Well, sounds out there, man.
It is wild. The internet, what it does best is it's a communication tool to interact with people, and instant messaging has proven that.
Yes.
But in the old days, games were text-based. You were like Zork and Adventure. It would say you were standing by a creek, and you'd say, "Look in creek," or "Grab knife," or whatever you do with these text games. Well, fast forwarding, the internet was a text medium to chat with a product called IRC, or a program that ran on the internet relay chat. Well, now we're taking instant messaging and games and kind of bringing them together. Now, this isn't a new concept. In 1996, a company called The Palace, or a program called The Palace, it was a company called Communities.com. They had investors like Time Warner, which is now AOL Time Warner, and Intel and SoftBank, and they created this virtual community. We actually have some video of this where you use these little avatars or little pictures of people to communicate. And look how boring this is. It's just basically a slide in the background, and those are little text bubbles. So this was not very high-tech, but actually one of the companies, Force Systems, wanted to use this as a way to train their employees and release new software.
Do only some people learn better through this, or do you think
it's a visual learning.
Yeah.
Well, here's There. Now, There lets you go to a spa, and that's me. You can tell by the buffed-out arms and the tank top and the blonde hair.
And those jeans I think I've seen before.
Those are actually linen pants. You can buy clothing in this game.
Oh, gosh.
And I'm in the spa, changing my eyebrows. I'm trying to look like Groucho Marx there. You can change your face to shape and a triangle head. I can kind of look interesting there.
Yeah, I wouldn't go with that hairstyle.
Well, there's all types of body styles. And here's an example. You can pick your skin color. You can pick how big of a belly you want. And you see all these people behind me, text bubbles show up, and people are actually talking. Now, not only can you change the way you look, but you can also buy clothes. So here I am in a bowling shirt and some nice Japanese clogs and a little ta-da there. So here's an example. Now, money in this world There, $10 is about $18,000. So for $60, you can be a millionaire.
Wow, I wish that were true of me today.
In the stock market. And there's sponsorship at its finest, you notice.
Yeah, I see the advertising there, sure.
We got Nike there. But this world has several different lands, and you can teleport to these different communities. And you can see on the map here where there's a high concentration of people, you've got several little people icons there. And you can go mingle and talk to people.
This is crazy.
It is crazy. It is so weird.
But it looks like something you could easily get hooked on.
You can. There are games, there are jobs, there are clicks, there are fashion shows, and the graphics are amazing. Now, you need a pretty stout computer to use this. You need at least an 800 megahertz PC. You need 256 meg of RAM, 400 megabytes of hard disk space to hold all this data in there.
Yeah.
But because of the interaction, there's dune buggy races. You can actually drive around on the beaches. People set up obstacle courses where you can literally jump through hoops in the dune buggies. There's hoverboards, like in the movie Back to the Future, that you can hop on.
Yeah, that's what I had in the tease. I was like, what? All right, well, how do you get there?
How do you get in there? First of all, if you have a strong enough computer, you have to have Windows 98 SE and higher. Windows 2000 is what I use. It works pretty good.
Okay.
And it's only available from Wednesday night, 5 p.m. Pacific time, to 11 p.m. So it's just a beta test. And here's an example of the dune buggies here. There is actually a way that you can, if you're an artist, you can roll or actually make pictures with Photoshop. And take a look at this dune buggy. This will be reminiscent of the 80s.
Yeah, that's
Remember
cool.
that?
Well,
you know who that is?
More 70s. Yeah.
That's the General Lee from Dukes of Hazzard.
Oh,
and I just clicked ride shotgun, so now I can hop in the buggy with him. And look, it even has the Charger wheels. And you can cruise around, do the buggy races. So if you don't want to chat with people, jumping around the buggies and the hoverboards is pretty fun. But this it's a beta test right now. It's supposed to be released in the fall. ATI, the video card manufacturer, is going to help release the software in the fall. But it's real easy to get involved with the beta test. You just go to there.com, T-H-E-R-E. Look at the flag on the back, and even the taillights in there. So here's an example of me.
I'm very proud of yourself.
I'm in the yellow buggy up front, and here's me. There's a little jet pack. You can see it kind of shooting flames. But the video, this is an online game, and the video is very responsive. It gets a little chuggy now and then, but you can jump through. You have to chase those errors, and this is how I drive in real life, too. I miss turns all the time. So I go from first place to last place just because I missed that turn. Now, for Easter, they had Easter egg hunts. They have different clubs you can join, and anything that you join in real life, there's clubs there's the hoverboards, and I want a T-shirt. That T-shirt says "Extreme Socializer."
Oh my
I like
gosh.
to gap.
Well, I mean, you certainly are very socially adopted. So when this thing gets out of beta and goes full force in the fall, you said?
That's right.
I mean, so is this a world that a lot of people are going to belong to?
I think so.
It's going to be like Japanese pets on your downloading?
It's unbelievable, because Sims Online, EverQuest, there are all these online games that cost anywhere from $10 to $15 a week or a month sometimes. Some of these games are pretty expensive to play for the course of the year. This game they think is going to be free because you'll want to buy dune buggies, buy jetpacks.
Oh, the advertising you showed us.
Put U.S. dollars into it, and obviously the advertising for the big money.
Well, I know this fall we'll not see you anymore.
No.
All our Texas Gamer guys will go away, so this segment will cease to exist. So enjoy it this summer while you can, folks.
Yeah.
Dave, thank you. That's
leaving here, going to there.
Yeah, it's sickeningly